You know what this brought? You know what this remind me of? And this is a hell of a segue. Dr. Umar Johnson, man. I feel like you knew I was gonna go there. Like,
I did. Here's the funny thing. I love Umar. I love Dr. Umar Johnson.
yeah, me too,
I,
man.
I really enjoy his talking points. 'Cause he be right a lot of times. Like
Yeah,
he don't be on bull. Like he don't be on bull. He be right. Um, he's had more trouble getting his school together than other people have. But he's also trying to do his school completely independent
right.
of the current systems requirements and regulations. Like he wants to be able to completely control the curriculum.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he wants to be teaching kids in elementary school about taxes and you
Right,
know their credit and stuff like that. Like he
right,
wants to give people what they should really be learning.
right, and give them options as well too, and say like, hey, you don't have to just go to college. He wants to teach people, trade as well too.
Trade.
Like, yeah,
Yep.
so it's not always just about that, and a lot of our public school systems and even these private schools kind of trapped a lot of us, man. We got all these people who even got these college degrees now and still can't find
Yeah.
work to even pay off
We
these
got a lot
student
of
loan
smart
debt.
dummies.
A lot of smart
We got
dummies,
a lot
man,
of smart dummies.
for sure. So yeah, I was thinking about Umar because I know he recently came up in the news because um, uh, what's his name, Fred the guy's not whoever was talking crazy about Kendrick. I even forgot his name. He was talking crazy about Kendrick, and he was on Mike Tyson's Hot Box podcast, and he was talking to Tyson, and they were talking about white women or something like that. And he mentioned to Tyson. He said, "Oh man, Dr. Umar is not gonna like our conversation right now." And Mike Tyson like, "Who the hell is that? He don't like white women." And then he started going into this. He's just like, he must be a nobody or something like that. And then he was, and then
Wow.
Fred the guy like he kind of like walked it back. He's just like, nah, he's pretty cool. He just he just don't be on the interracial shit. You know what I mean? But other than that, he had some good points. And Mike Tyson was already in Mike Tyson mode. He was just like, nah, fuck him if he's
Right.
about hate, what I mean, because he's in that mode. So Umar, of course, responded. He said, "Put me in the ring with Tyson." Dr. Umar 5 rounds against Tyson. I was just like, hold on, let me see if I can find this shit, man. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. Dr. Umar versus Mike Tyson, man. I don't know if Umar saw Mike Tyson training against against
I feel like you should go watch it. I don't know.
yeah, man, because that nigga Mike Tyson is still a monster, dog. But I mean,
Yeah.
he was saying that because he wanted to earn Freddie Gibson. I don't know why I said Freddie Godson. Freddie Gibbs was on Mike Tyson's job.
You
So this,
disrespectful. You said the nigga who dissed Kendrick, whoever he is.
hey, look, man, when you start talking crazy, I start to forget what your name is, man. I'm sorry, man. But anyway, this is what he said to Mike Tyson.
It was some good ones. Yeah, white girls in the 80s still
With
had
the
a lot.
big hair and shit.
Michelle Pfeiffer and all that type of shit. Dr. Umar gonna get mad at us for talking about white girls.
Who's Dr. Umar?
You never heard about Dr. Umar?
He doesn't like white people or black people talking about white
Stop, stop,
people.
stop.
He don't like white people.
Huh?
He don't like white
So
people.
what's his problem?
I don't know, man. He's just a righteous black. I mean, he got some cool ideas. But
See, I got some cool ideas.
If he have hate in it, it can't be cool.
that shit ain't cool. That part of it ain't cool.
None of it's cool. Any hate involved, it can't be cool. I don't care if it's dictation rhymes and it sounds right. It can't be
I
cool.
can't believe you ain't never heard of Dr. Umar. You should have Dr. Umar come on this motherfucker. That'd be tight.
That would be tight. I would be with that.
I don't know. I'm not cool. I gotta see Dr. Umar's work and stuff.
He just don't like, interracial dating, man. Which is stupid.
Yeah, Then who is he? Who is he? Who is he to have that thought? Who is he to have that opinion
Yes,
and make sure, man, and think that it counts?
I guess if the nigga's a doctor, I don't know, man.
Hey, yo, no, stop this shit, man. I guess this nigga's a doctor, I guess.
Nigga's a doctor. I don't know.
Oh, my God. That shit was funny. Oh, man. I haven't seen this response from him. I already know it's crazy. I just heard what he said. So let's go ahead and play Dr. Umar's response, man.
If I can't get Bernard Hopkins, North Philadelphia's own, I want Floyd Mayweather to
to train me 5 rounds. I got Mike Tyson on the height. I got a height advantage. I'm going to watch some of them old fights. I got a height at, no, $50, no, sir. You ain't paying no $50 to see me put my life on the line. Them tickets is at least $250. Nosebleed is $250. Nosebleed tickets to see Iron Mike and Dr. Umar, $250. We trying to raise money for the school, family.
Hey, man, raise money for that school, man.
For the school.
Let's go.
Shout out to Brother Freddie. Shout out to Iron Mike. I still love y'all, but y'all didn't do me or my platform any service with that coonish conversation y'all had today. Bernard Hopkins, get at. Where the boxing promoters at? Somebody get Swiss Beats on the phone. Get Swizzy Beat promoter. Get Swizzy on the phone. Dr. Umar, Iron Mike. I'm coming out in my Joe Frazier t-shirt. I'm coming out in my world heavyweight champion of Philadelphia. Well, I might got to put that Muhammad Ali on. I can't lose my teeth. I can't lose my pretty whites. So I got to get a real strong mouthpiece, because you know how Mike be hitting. I'm going to do what Ali said. Float like a butterfly, sting his ass like a bee. I'm going to do like Ali said. Float like a butterfly, sting his ass like a bee. I'm going to be in there like Ali.
Hey, look,
cool on that ass.
He going to be faster than a butterfly.
Sting like a bee. I can survive 5 rounds. I can't beat Mike Tyson. I would never disrespect his legacy like that. I cannot beat Mike Tyson. I will never disrespect his legacy like that. But I think I can survive 5 rounds. And I think I could get me a couple shots in. I think I can survive 5 rounds. And I think what y'all think? Where's my queens? Is the queens with me? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at from the Ifa Tunde Queendom? Is the ladies with the prince?
Stop.
Hey, yo, Umar's a character, man. This nigga is funny, man. This nigga is hilarious, dog.
Somebody get on the phone. Somebody get Floyd Mayweather on.
This nigga is. What is this nigga doing, dog? But yeah, man. He wasn't disrespectful, obviously. He's like, hey,
right.
Mike Tyson's the GOAT. I would never disrespect him by saying I can beat him. Like it was actually very tasteful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that response a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, because he could have took it a whole other way. You know what I mean? He could have like really played into it a different kind of way. But I think this was a good way to kind of get some positive response from that. Some positive traction from that. So I don't think there was anything wrong.
Y'all ain't doing my platform. No favors with that coonish conversation.
Oh man, but I would like to see it, man. If they're not gonna get in the ring, I mean, even just them having a conversation, I think is dope. I like Mike Tyson's Hotbox podcast that he has going on. I recently saw the joint that he did with Wale, and that joint was dope. People be underestimating Wale, man. Wale has he knows his sports, man. Like when you let Wale get into that sports talk bag, like he's good in there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. That's that on that, man. Let's go ahead and move on. All right.
Top hill, top hill, top hill.